Hello everybody, and welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to edit the questions and allocate marks to your students, especially since the first comprehensive exam has produced a few errors in them. So what we're going to do is go to the grade center, and as you can see my grade center is already open, and I'm going to go to the top part of the questions, and you can see where the arrow says, click for more options, which is in the ACE 102 Comprehensive Exam 1 option. So this is right at the top there. When I click that, I'm going to have a list of options there. And what I want to do is to head to grade questions. So when I click on grade questions, it's going to show me the particular questions that I want to grade, and I select them, and then I go into the grading mode. So I'm going to start with the first one. We know that we had like a grammar, vocabulary, and reading, and you can see the type of questions here and how many responses we have. So it saves you a lot of stress to do it this way, because you want to go straight to the questions and find which ones you want to edit. Otherwise, you will be editing, more than 300 questions if you go by grading them individually. So I'm going to click on the first one, which is the first question set, and I know that there are some blanks in there. So if I scroll down, I'm going to see how many questions are in this particular batch. So there are 101 questions. So I'm going to click on show all, and when I do that, it will show me all the questions, and I'm going to scroll down to find out whether there are any blank questions in this first option here. And lo and behold, there are some over here. So I'm going to start with the first one, and you see the number here. This tells me how many students had this from the pool. So all the students in this classroom who took this exam, only this poor unfortunate student had to answer this question. So I'm going to click on the number 1 here. You see, I'm looking at the right side where it says 1, 1, 3, 1. As you can see, as I scroll down to the question blanks, it's telling me how many students answered this question. So our pools are quite reliable, because it's telling us that some of the questions that the students answered are so random that they didn't all get the same questions, right? Anyway, I'm going to click on this first question blank, which will show me the students who answered it. And here I've got Osama, and of course it's going to be wrong because it's blank, right? And it tells me what the score is. I'm going to click on edit on the extreme right here, and it will show me what grade I should allocate to this particular question. And it says 0.05, so I'm going to select 0.05, which is half a mark. And when I click on submit, there should be a green check mark to tell me that I've allocated the mark to Osama. And there you go, it says question successfully graded, and that's it. Then I'm going to go back to the question, and I'm going to go through the same list of checking the blank questions for the items that came up in error, like I did with Osama's questions. And then when I finish that, I'm going to go to the next set and do the blanks, and then go to the next set, which is to read and see if there are any blanks there. And once I've done that, then I'll go to the next error and correct it. So stay tuned to the next video, where I'll show you what to do if you have any questions for me regarding the next video. But for this tutorial, all we did was check to see if there were any blanks. We went to the grading center, we allocated the type of mark that was assigned to that particular question, and then we saved it, and that was it. Okay.